So for the bâton au chocolat, actually these will probably be better. We'll do these for them. So we'll do we want chocolate, right? Well, we want to know there's chocolate in it. And basically you just fold them in half and pinch them together. Okay, and that's exactly what you'll see in France, you know, in the boulangeries, patisseries. It's just a half with chocolate inside. These are a little skinny, but that's okay. We want to make sure we have enough. So we'll do some of these. And then, see, these are going to be small. Because Delphin, he cuts them in half and cuts them in half and molds them, right? Cuts them into square.
Use this shape, but we put one here and another two.
For these?
Yeah.
Okay. So he does it like this?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Same thing, you get chocolate in the middle. And we'll do one more. And then we'll make some plain ones. And then you can take yours, you're gonna do this basic idea with your filling in the middle. And so you can do yours whatever you want. If you want to do all with your filling, if you want to do some of the other fillings, and then you've got the other two doughs. You can do more chocolate, more plain, whatever you guys decide. It's up to you. But again, the next dough that's ready, which is his, you should all work on it, get it into the proofing box as quickly as you can. All right. And then for the traditional shape. So I think
anything that's filled is going to be this shape right here.
Yes.
Anything with any-
Yeah.
This is just for plain.
yeah, this is just for plain. Better if I could cut it straighter. So these are not going to be very big. These are small compared to what Delphin does.
We made a small one.
You make small ones too. Every time I come down there, they're like huge.
We like everything small. In my class, we like everything small.
So stretches it out. Which one does he usually use as the
We
point?
didn't cut it like this.
How did he cut it?
We cut like, we mark that and we cut like this.
Oh, you end up the same. It's the same thing
Yeah.
when you're done. Okay. I'm never sure which one to use as the point.
I think this one.
This one. Okay. And then you roll it, but you roll it out, right? As you go. These small ones don't work as well. You roll it out, you don't get as much. So I'm gonna try doing it the other way. Try it. Yeah. Use that point. You roll it, when you're rolling it, you gotta go out like this. Push it out. Okay? So that when it comes together, so these are little baby ones, but you're gonna stick it on the tray like that. Okay? Do you wanna do one? So how do you wanna cut that one? Show me how you.
Mark it like this and then we cut it.
But then it wastes all that, right?
Yeah. But if you have the long one, you just cut this
Okay.
one.
Okay. That's why. Because the trouble with this is you don't end up with the three equal ones. Yeah. Yeah. So there, that one's a little bit better. Okay.
the point has to be way longer than the...
Yeah, the point has to be longer. And so the way she cut it, it gives you more an even, 3, and then you stretch the 1, but then you end up with that much waste. And when they do this, they do it a lot bigger, so they can afford the waste. Okay? So, croissant people, you can finish these up either plain, we want some plain, and if more chocolate or whatever, but then you need to get out of the way so they can start on theirs. Okay? Because they need to go back, and then you just need to keep cycling through. Don't forget to keep checking the proofing box, because we don't want anything to overproof. And how to frost these. Now the white lines, Danish usually have the white, frosting on it. So the best way to do this is you have a built-in tool called your fingers. Okay? And the trick to this, to do it right, is to keep your fingers apart. Don't do that. And to move fast. Get a lot of icing on your fingers, and you have to move quickly, okay? Or else it's not going to work. Makes a mess, but it looks nice. Okay. And you have to wait till everything is cool, because if you don't, it'll just melt. Okay? It's still a little thick. I thinned it out a little more, but I think maybe it needs a little more thinning. But anyway, that's how you end up with your Danish. Okay? Pretty simple. This is a very rough dough. He just brought it together in a bowl. We put it out. All right, and we're going to start with flour. We know we're going to add flour to this as we go, okay? And there are different techniques for kneading, but I'm going to show you the one that I like the best and I want you to use. Is we want to make sure we're working the dough evenly. So you're going to take it, you're going to fold it in half towards you, and then you're going to push it gently away. Then turn it. Then fold it in half towards you and push it away. Turn it. Fold it in half, push it, turn it. Fold it in half, push it, turn it. Now, what this turns into is a very quick, easy motion. Okay? Now, you're not going to necessarily add a lot of flour once you get going. As it's sticky, if it's sticking to you, you're going to add flour. But if it's not sticking to you, don't add flour. So you're going to push it, turn it, fold it, push it. Turn it, fold it, push it. Fold, turn, push. However you want to think about it, all right? And you want it to be, remember, tacky, not sticky. So when you're doing this fold and pushing, it's sticking to itself. That's good. If it's not sticking to itself, you've got too much flour in there. And sometimes just a little more kneading will work it and it'll be fine, but you don't want to actually get to the point where it's not sticking to itself. So it's tacky. It's tacky. Now you see how my fingerprints are staying? So this has got a ways to go, all right? What we'll do is when he's done, he's going to finish this in a minute. When he's done, I will call everybody over again so you can see what a finished, don't run away yet, I'm not done, okay? What a finished bread dough looks like, all right? So you can evaluate it. Now the thing I want to talk about is what you don't want to do, all right? What you don't want to do is, you will be here all day if you are slow, okay? You should try to get a quick movement going. You want to really work the dough. Now it's starting to get a little sticky. I'm literally that's it, a sprinkling of flour. Don't add too much ever. All right, don't dump a half a cup on it. The other thing you want to do is don't rip the dough. And what I mean by that is this is a quick little movement that I'm doing here, all right? What I don't want to see, because you'll never be able to evaluate when the dough is done, is if you fold it in half and you go like that. See, the dough is ripped? And you're going to think the dough's never going to be done, because the dough is supposed to be smooth and when it's done, and your dough is never going to look smooth. So don't be overly aggressive. Don't squish it. Don't rip it. You want to work it quickly. Okay, and you can see in the short time that I've been working on it how that's already changed from what it was when you guys came out. He's still got a ways to go. This is not there yet, but it's starting to come together. It's starting to tighten up. all right? So, fold it towards you, push it away, turn it. Fold it towards you, push it away, turn it. Quick little movements, and it's going to take you about 8 to 10 minutes probably for all the doughs. Okay?